We're the Clements family. We've been full-time RVing for the past 4 years. Join us on our biggest adventure yet, 5 months exploring Alaska and Canada. We'll be boondocking, visiting national parks, and soaking up history.
In last week's video, we arrived in Seward and we showed you how they kick off 4th of July on July 3rd with a boat parade and midnight fireworks. So now it's 4th of July and let's check out how the town celebrates. Good morning, everybody. Fireworks ended around, I don't know, 12:15, 12 something last night. So it was about 12:45 before everybody got to bed. We are tired. It is not rainy. It is overcast today. The mountain marathon race has already started this morning. The Mount Marathon race is held annually on 4th of July in Seward, Alaska. It starts with an ascent up Mount Marathon, all 3,022 feet, followed by a very steep and dangerous descent. It is broken into 3 different divisions: youth, men, and women's divisions, all starting at different times throughout the day. The race is believed to have originated in 1909 as a friendly wager between 2 local residents. One bet the other that they couldn't run to the top of the mountain and back in under an hour. The first official race was held in 1915 with James Walters winning in just over an hour. In between the men's and women's races is the 4th of July parade. But here you'll see these gentlemen are just coming down from the race. They are of all ages, all sizes, and all athletic abilities, just trying to prove to themselves that they made it to the top of Mount Marathon. It is truly an inspiring experience to watch these people come down from the mountains. Some of them are a little bruised, some are definitely bloody, and many are exhausted. So this line of people that cheers them on as they run by is that little push they need to make it to the finish line. Hi everyone, today is the day after 4th of July. We're heading to the Seward City Museum and Library to go check it out. And they also have this awesome film about the earthquake, the Good Friday earthquake. So we're gonna check that out. We're waiting for our friends to arrive and then we're gonna head in. After watching the film and visiting the museum, we went upstairs to the library to have some time on the computers and look at books. If you're visiting Seward, definitely check out Red's, not only for its unique ambiance, but tasty burgers and even tastier fries. This is the first time I've been on a school bus in a really long time. Yeah. And I are having a date lunch without the kids. Food to them. How is it?
We are getting ready to go on an all-day boat excursion. It should be amazing.
Water is super calm. It's not supposed to rain until 5 o'clock.
We're gonna see whales.
Puffins.
We're gonna see puffins. We're gonna
Glaciers.
see glaciers. We're gonna see, I don't know, belugas.
Oh, that would be awesome. And I want to see a glacier calving.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to see one flip over, huh?
Yeah.
Great white.
Obviously eagles,
Yeah.
maybe some great whites, who knows?
Sea lions.
Anything's possible.
Okay, everyone. So this is the thing that we've been waiting for the most. To go out and take this tour to see Fjords National Park and hope to see as much sea life as possible. If you've been following along for a while or you're new, we love anything about the ocean and never miss an opportunity to get out on the water. All right, this is our seat on the boat. We're 34. We got the last one on the bottom floor.
Yeah.
There's stairs that go right up outside. Yes, they do assign seating on these boats, and we actually found it to be really helpful and didn't have any problem with it.
Well, we're probably gonna back it up to there, then we're gonna turn it.
This is right here, the boat that was out. Coast Guard. There's our friend's camper.
Well, they're right here. I don't even need these. Dude, they do look like tiny orcas.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, I got it. Oh, I got a great picture. Gosh, that bum just ran them over.
That's awesome.
A bum.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I can't believe we got it back to it. That was pretty cool.
So we're having their large baleen whales have pectoral fins also, but not as long as humpback whales.
This is the most
Okay, best
amazing.
tour. You're gonna be so jealous.
Here's that stupid whale before you should just take
There's
it.
not a kayak.
I mean, oh my god. Wait, they are just.
They are just really
I have never seen them so active. If the day had ended just here, we would have been a pretty happy family. Even the captain said it was a little unusual, the amount of wildlife we were seeing, and especially how active it would be. So we were pretty grateful to have been on this particular cruise on this day.
Beautiful display. Just so everybody knows there are rules governing our engagement with large marine mammals such as this. As with the orcas, we try to stay back about 100 yards, but sometimes we're in neutral, they approach us.
There it is. Yay!
I'm sure they're gonna be on my screen.
You having for lunch today, Coop?
Yellow rice.
Yellow rice. Included in the ticket price is a deli lunch, which you'll see here. They're getting sandwiches and chips and cookies, and you get a drink. After lunch, we made our way to our first glacier, Holgate. The closer we got to the glaciers, the colder it was. Next, we made our way to Ayala Glacier, which is significantly larger than Holgate. It's hard to tell right here, but just wait and see. A little perspective here, that is a sailboat that is passing in front of the glacier. It looks like the size of an ant. As we travel through the ice field and get closer to the glacier, it becomes very obvious about how massive this particular one is. Oh,
The Alaskan Glacier towers about 600 feet above the water's edge, and it makes you feel pretty small. Seeing the glacier from this perspective definitely is very awe-inspiring. People often worry about taking these larger tours that the boat staff is going to be over-narrating the trip, and that was not the case at all. We're about to witness the forces of Mother Nature, and note that all those little black dots on top of the ice are seals.
The wave coming. That's so cool.
Look at this wave. See what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a tsunami.
Tell me what it was like.
Absolutely amazing. The captain had it turned our way so we could see the entire glacier, and like small pieces fell off at the bottom and worked its way up, and a whole like giant like tower came down.
The entire wall fell down. I mean, like, that was probably like 150 feet worth of ice fell down.
And then a huge wave came, like a giant.
The wave afterwards,
Like,
yeah.
The sounds of the wave were
You could hear from inside the boat. It was
It was cool. Cooper, what do you think? What do you think?
I thought it was epic.
It was really,
Epic is a good word.
yeah.
That was
I've
amazing.
literally hit like our whole bucket list today of like everything we wanted to see.
On our way back to port, we all spent a lot of time outside just taking in the sights and reflecting on what we had seen for the day.
Would they just bring you guys?
Chocolate chunk wrap.
Yeah.
I'll save it for Daddy then.
Back then, 25,000 years
After our day at sea, we met up with friends for their last night before they left town to have s'mores and fire and just for the kids to have a good time.
So your concoction here.
Hey, this kid stole me.
The next couple days, we just spent time enjoying Seward, taking in rainbows in the afternoon, and exploring areas that we hadn't visited yet. One evening after work, we drove out to Pinnacle and Beach Boat Ramp, where we met the nicest locals who made our trip even more special. This is Brian from Bee Outdoors Alaska, and in the background there is Mama Bee. And they're showing us their very unique way of offshore fishing from the shore.
This drone's capable of lifting a 1 pound weight plus the weight of the bait, and Brian flies it out 200 meters offshore, where with a touch of a button, a solenoid releases the line and drops it into the water, and all of a sudden he is deep sea fishing from shore. Then reel down, reel down, reel down. Is it fighting?
Oh, there it is! Keep going, Bryce! Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Awesome. Okay.
Try it.
He's gonna get a picture.
I gotta get one picture if you don't mind.
What do you think about that?
That's amazing.
I know, right?
I can't believe you guys let me do this. Thank you. Wow.
Big thanks again to Brian and Be Outdoors Alaska. If you're checking out fishing or hunting or any outdoor activity in Alaska, be sure to check out his channel. He's got all the info that you're going to need to have a great time.
Pinterest says 400 for 5 minutes. Gotta do 2 rounds.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so we ended up cooking it for 10 minutes total. It's done! Your fish!
Hot. It's burning my hand.
Give me
What do you think?
just one piece right
Needs
now.
ranch.
Yeah.
So
Dude, this looks amazing. Look at that. That looks good. I'm excited when it cools off. I'm gonna put some salt and pepper on it and
okay.
try this real quick. Good.
Alright.
So good.
Thumbs up? Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So good.
Daddy?
It was good.
Yeah.
It was real good.
Be Outdoors also suggested a few places for us to check out while we were visiting Seward, and one was the Bear Creek Weir. So look and see what salmon were making their way up the creek.
You see any? Oh!
If you visit the weir after hours, there's a QR code on the outside of the building that explains
So
exactly
they're starting to
what
come
they
back
do
up
there.
then. Been camping for 2 weeks without full hookups. A necessary evil, right?
Yeah.
And it's 9 o'clock at night. Perspective. This is the only dump station. There are 2 holes and 2 potable water fills for 1,000 plus campsites here in Seward. So if you're coming to visit and you need to dump, spend the $10, go to the KOA, and you don't have to wait in line. But in the mornings and throughout in the afternoons, this place will be like 5 and 6 campers deep each way. So yeah, that's the pro tip. Go to the KOA, pay the $10 and dump there.
All right, it has been a great 2 weeks here in Seward. We've had so much fun.
We have.
There's been so much to do. We did almost everything we wanted to do.
Yeah, almost everything on our list.
But it is time to move on to our next adventure, which is just outside of Seward at the KOA, so that we can...
Yeah, we're just going there to go so we can go dump our tanks and do laundry and things like that. But we are moving further onto the Kenai Peninsula and making our way eventually to Homer. So join us for next week's episode, and my best friend's coming in from Florida to also come on an adventure with us.
Very excited.
And we're so excited. So we've got some cool things planned, so definitely tune in for next week's video.
Whittier? You
Yeah,
forgot
we're
all
going.
about Whittier.
No, we're going to Whittier. We're going to Soldotna to do some fishing possibly,
Yeah,
and then Homer. All right.
amazing.
Look at that. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching.